On this episode of The Skeptic's Guide to Wellness, I'm taking a look at the frigid world of cryotherapy, a world where I'm about to get frozen.
I hate you all!
Twice. This is The Skeptic's Guide to Wellness. We all know that an ice pack can be used to reduce inflammation, and that professional athletes take ice baths to help with muscle pain. So the next logical step? Let's make it colder. Like hundreds of degrees colder. And instead of localized specific treatment, make it cover your whole body. That was the idea when whole body cryotherapy was invented in Japan in the 1970s. Since then, it's spread across the world and is now available in not only medical facilities, but in health spas, fitness centers, and trendy wellness shops. But in the 4 decades it's been around, it's still not gained FDA approval or had any significant studies proving its effectiveness over the good old ice pack. So in order for me to get down to the very cold hard facts, it's time for me to try it myself, and I am not excited about the cold. I mean, it can't be that cold, right? Hi.
Hi, welcome.
I'm Jaclyn, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, I'm Chris.
I guess I'm here to get frozen.
You're the guinea pig.
Yep.
Have you ever done cryotherapy
I have
before?
not.
Well, it's a great place to get started. So
Yay.
follow me, we'll get you geared up and started out. So, this is the chamber right here.
All right.
All right, this is what you're getting into. It's
Giant freezer.
It is a giant freezer.
I'm a little nervous to get in there. I don't handle cold very well at all. I feel like I'm just gonna wanna be really...
Relax and breathe, you're gonna be totally
Okay.
fine.
Negative 150 degrees Fahrenheit was intimidating. I think the coldest temperature I'd ever been in was probably in 20s. I don't know, I'm a baby.
They have you go in for 2 minutes and 45 seconds to start out.
Is there any chance of frostbite?
No, we have all the protective gear that you need here. You're gonna be totally fine.
All right, how often do you do this?
I'm in there every day.
Every day?
Every day. If not, some days during the week, I'll go in twice a day.
Why? Why would you do that to yourself every day? It sounds horrible. So what are some of the reasons that you use this for?
When you go into the chamber, you're getting a whole body systemic response. And so you're basically putting your body into fight or flight mode. It gives you a good amount of energy that you boost throughout the day. You get an endorphin release that leaves you feeling really good.
The biggest criticism that I've read about for this whole thing is the lack of research. As far as full body immersion into something like this, there aren't a lot of studies that back the effectiveness of it.
The U.S. Cryotherapy, we're working with getting some studies done so that we can hopefully get FDA approval.
Do you know what's holding you guys back on that? Why hasn't the FDA approved this quite yet?
There's a couple different technologies that you can do with cryotherapy. So there's liquid nitrogen versus non-liquid nitrogen. That's what we deal with here.
You mentioned nitrogen. How do you feel about that?
I personally wouldn't do it.
No? Really?
No.
Is it because of the dangers involved with that or risks?
We've had a lot of people that have come through here that have honestly said that they have received burns.
They got burned?
Yeah, from where the liquid nitrogen comes in,
That's terrifying.
I don't deal with them, so yeah.
Okay, so you wouldn't recommend nitrogen, but this is a better option.
Yeah, I would say come here, yeah, do this.
Okay.
Since this is your first time coming in here, what is it that you're kind of hoping to get from this?
I tend to be an anxious person, so I have a lot of stress built up, so my shoulders and the back of my neck normally have some soreness.
Okay. You should notice a difference as far as the stress and kind of anxiety and that.
Well, I think I'm ready to try it out.
Okay, so let's get your gear and get you ready to go in.
All right.
So I've got a mask here for you.
Okay.
I've got some gloves, I've got socks, and then I've got a headband here to cover your ears.
With some Crocs.
Stylish.
Nice.
Come on, follow me to the changing room.
Thanks. All right.
You all ready?
I mean, I'm all decked out, yeah.
You're decked out,
Looking
you're ready
good.
to go. So you're gonna get into the chamber, there'll be a countdown to let you know how much time you have left. At the very end of the treatment, if you can't see, just grab my hand, okay?
Well, if I can't see, why would I not be able to see? Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
When we open up the door, it creates a lot of fog.
Okay, it's not because my vision's gonna be, my eyes aren't gonna be frozen.
Your eyes will not be frozen.
Okay.
Just take my hand, I'll help you get out, and you'll be all set.
No crazy Final Destination stuff's gonna happen to me while I'm in there.
No way. No. All right?
Yeah? Ugh.
Here we go, ready? 3,
No.
2, 1,
No.
go for it.
Oh, Jesus.
There you go, you got it, you got it.
Yeah, this is cold. Fucking shit. Ugh. It's kind of hard to breathe.
2 minutes remaining.
As soon as I got in there, I wanted to hop out. My body was just thinking okay, you need to do something because you're gonna freeze to death.
I hate you all.
1 minute remaining. 30 seconds remaining.
Oh my God.
4, 3,
Okay, let me out.
2.
Let me out.
1.
Okay, yeah, okay, I can't.
Nice, nice. You did it. You did it. Excellent job.
Okay.
Excellent job.
I feel tingly everywhere. That was very uncomfortable.
Chris said that it would trigger my fight or flight response, and he was correct. I wanted to fly far, far away. Never returned. I still have skin. Look at the hair on my arm is just like standing up.
You came down 45 degrees. It worked. Your body did its job in there.
I can't feel anything. It doesn't even matter at this point. What do I do?
Thank you very much for coming and trying us out today.
It was fun. Thanks for having me.
Have a great day.
I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Hopefully.
Bye. Sunlight. I'm still cold. I still have goosebumps. I don't know that whole body cryotherapy necessarily has a greater impact on the healing process than like an ice pack would. Yeah, I had my adrenaline rush, but I feel like I'd get that jumping off of a cliff or skydiving or walking into a church. So I tried one form of cryotherapy and I really wasn't a fan, but it's a new day, clean slate. Let's see what happens.
Hi, welcome, Brooke.
I'm Jaclyn.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Renew.
Thanks for having me. So tell me what you do here.
We are the first and only juicery and cryotherapy place combined.
It's very modern, very LA.
Yeah, it is very, very LA.
So tell me a little bit about the cryotherapy that you do here.
So it's called whole body cryotherapy. We basically have a sauna that we put you inside. Don't be confused by the word sauna. It is negative 240 degrees. Yeah. We use nitrogen to cool it. And basically what's happening inside is your body's reacting, thinking that you're freezing to death.
Sounds lovely.
So it rushes the blood to your core organs to protect those and circulates around those. That blood becomes super oxygenated blood and then rushes back out through your body when you get out, and that's where it starts to repair, fix things, give you energy.
And you also have the adrenaline rush.
Yeah, absolutely.
From almost dying.
Which is kind of the best part.
Okay. Since it gets so cold, do you think there's a higher chance of frostbite or getting burns?
We've been here for 2 years and haven't had any issues.
Okay, good. So that's good news
Yeah.
for me, since I'm about ready to get in there.
There's some really fun, I like to call them side effects too. It helps with digestion, helps with sleep, it helps tighten skin, boosts collagen production. I think it's a nice little helper.
I'm ready to try this.
All right.
I'm a little nervous, but
don't be nervous.
let's do
I'm gonna be there with you the whole time, walk you through it.
Hold my hand?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
All right, let's head on back then.
Let's go. The worst part about yesterday was I couldn't breathe. And this isn't even oxygen, this is nitrogen. Like, great. I'm gonna put a smile on my face and give it a try. But I really don't want to do this. Hey, this is good. Do you guys like the boots?
You're looking good.
Sexy. All right.
All right, awesome. So the machine's cold and ready for you. You're gonna step inside and I'm gonna raise you up so your head's sticking out. And as I do that, you're gonna take your robe off, toss it over to the edge to me, and we're gonna freeze you.
I was not expecting to be naked in this cryo chamber. It's 100 degrees colder than the first one, and I have less clothes. Not thrilled.
Hop on in.
So is it already cold?
Yes.
Does it do anything else? Does it get colder?
Yeah, it's gonna get cold.
Okay.
Take your robe off. Woo! Excellent.
Is it okay to breathe this?
Yeah, breathe it. Yeah,
Okay.
as long as you're not straight down in the nitrogen.
And is this cold as it gets?
Yes, just make sure, just breathe. Just breathe.
Once I realized that I was gonna be okay and this wasn't what it was before, I actually had a good time. It was actually not horrible. It's good that there's a lot of padding on this, otherwise I'm pretty sure my nipples would have gone through it by this point.
Yeah, I usually like to cover my chest.
Oh, should I do that? Are they gonna freeze off?
You can. We've never had that happen.
Yeah, I'm holding my nips down.
Yeah.
That was a little painful.
But
The nipples were a little on fire,
yeah,
so.
you gotta do what you gotta do to get through it.
Okay, it burns, you know? Okay, wow, look at you. The whole thing is moving. Okay, all right.
54.
Is that good?
Yeah.
This was way better. Okay. This was actually something that was, it didn't feel like torture.
We don't want to torture you.
This is more exciting. The other one was like terrifying.
You can go ahead and get changed, get yourself warmed up, and I'll meet you out front.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
Really good, actually.
Good. I'm happy to hear it. You should feel even better as the day goes on. You should get really good sleep tonight. Wake up tomorrow feeling really refreshed, re-energized.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Bye.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it. This was actually kind of refreshing. You know, I could breathe, that was nice. If you can afford it, then, you know, treat yourself. It's kind of like going somewhere and getting a massage. It feels great. I'm definitely happy to be back out in the sun, thawing out. I was pretty cold in there for a long time. I was holding down my nipples because I thought they were going to fall off, but everything is still where it's supposed to be. So that's good. And yeah, excited to see how I feel in a few hours and if I get a better night's sleep. It's been a few weeks since I tried cryotherapy, and I'm gonna be totally honest, I don't think it did anything for me. I didn't feel any different. I didn't sleep better or worse than any other night. Yeah, it was an adrenaline rush, but that's about it. The people that work there, I felt were genuine. They really do believe in this. It's not like they're a charlatan trying to preach something that they don't themselves, you know, believe in just to make money. But personally, I remain skeptical of cryotherapy's benefits. So tell me, what are your honest thoughts about cryotherapy? Oh, wow, okay, that's interesting. What about the juice here? Do you find that to be beneficial? Sir? Sir? Oh, boring. Okay, wow. I wasn't expecting that. But there you have it. You heard it first here.